Okay. Good evening, everybody. So things have changed. A buddy of mine requested something. He wants me to go full blown sound effects. So certain characters will have things to say. Think we'll get there when we get there, but we've been doing a lot of work in the background today. I did it last night after I stopped streaming, and I did it pretty much the whole day today. So things are going to be very interesting. Definitely interesting. So I'm liking how the way this is turning out for sure. Like you don't see it right now, but you'll see it in a second. This is a mess. This is definitely a mess. This we just have this section left, well, right here left, and this section left to do, and this part right here. Yeah, this is getting pretty crazy. Like I'm really liking the way this is gonna come out. Like, but we'll see when we get there. But there will be vocals. There will be vocals. Because if I'm gonna go full blown using melty blood voice clips or sound effects, might as well use the voice clips. So we're getting in there. But for now, let's just see how things are because some things got moved around, so I got to actually watch this in order to be sure everything's good. Okay, let's start. Yeah, some things actually did get moved around a little bit. Okay. One thing is, I might have to go back and change the text boxes because some of the text boxes aren't consistent. Like, like Mia said, what the text box was small, but later on, I just said, "Fuck it." I'm just not gonna even worry about that right now because it's annoying having to keep on resizing this. So I might just keep things at 100%. It's not a deal breaker per se. No kooky transitions yet. Perfect. I love this call out, by the way. Like that. It's. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just sure, like one of the kids is yelling me. I'm not really specific. It doesn't really matter. They don't have portraits. It doesn't matter. The kids. So one of them saying it, but it'd be weird. I'll deal with that later. It's not a big deal right now. Like there. Good old melty blood. It works for everything. They have a sound for like almost every scenario. I need to put a beam blast over there later. But like I said, this is not gonna be done like the next like week or so. Like there's still so much we need to do. I think today the thing we're gonna do for the stream is definitely just work on Isaac and do a little bit at the end. But like I said, I've been working the whole day on this. I was just doing it off stream. Better. They're all Dragon Ball sound effects. They always work. Oh. So usually when I'm doing like my lore stuff, like just regular old videos where I'm actually like dubbing over stuff, like obviously I'm not dubbing this, but my music is usually at negative 28 decibels, so I'm talking above the music. But since there's really no, like my voice is not in here, so this is still gonna be relatively loud. It's not at 0 decibels. We're at negative 12, so it's low, but yeah, it's not gonna be like making people deaf. I'm assuming. I would hope. Like we're not peaking or anything. We should be good. Grammatical errors, but it seems pretty good so far. Also, if you would pause, I'm a fast reader. Majority of people are fast readers. We're doing at least 4 seconds for text. That's, in my opinion, gracious. Because if we make it like 6 seconds, this video is gonna go on for like 30 minutes. This does not even go for 30 minutes. But yeah, 4 seconds is what I put the text box to. God damn, I was really going in with this. Also, very clean. Alright, I gotta read this again. I'm not a saint. I'm just a healer of sorts, but healing isn't the only thing I'm good at. Yeah, I was definitely intoxicated that night when I was doing this. Holy shit. Okay, there's no text here. Again, I got requested to put voiceovers, which again, if I'm gonna go full in with multiverse sound effects, might as well do the voices. So I gave certain characters specific voice clips. Flame Elsie Blood made Isaac Nania, which is hilarious because that's the complete opposite of Isaac's character, but fuck it, I found it. My friends and I found it hilarious. Also, there's no text here, so I'm just making sure things are good in regards to this. We should have an effect coming up soon to simulate the tree turning spores. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of gapping, which is fine. It should be coming up in a second.
Also,
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. Did it show up? Oh, I think it just, yeah, it did show up. Okay.
遅い。残形に処す。長尾発生上落にしれ。
Fuck it! We're gonna roll with this. I'm gonna find characters for like everybody. Alright, so all this I have to do. Holy shit. It's fine. It's fine. Like, this is not gonna really be released anytime soon, so we'll take our time. Alright, I made to extend that a little bit. Okay. And I did a little bit of this earlier, so let me just make sure everything's good here. Why aren't you taking this seriously? Should I really take things seriously against the feisty child? Do you think I'm some sort of imposter? Okay. Yeah, I need to get it. Where is it? Should be right there. I'll add them right in right now. Yeah. Copy. So far, this is looking to be at least a 20-minute video. 21 minutes. 21 minutes. It's unless I decide to add stuff, which will probably happen. Okay. Let's see. I gotta add it right there. It's, ooh, yeah, that's gonna be okay. That might kind of suck. No, that's close, very close actually. That will be very close. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Wow, that was clean. Nice. Okay. I need a effect for that later. How again? That's so annoying. Fighting on equal terms is not possible then. Wait, this. Okay. Dot dot dot. Wait, this cliff is. Well, this may be a problem. Perfect. So after I'm done checking everything, we'll start with Isaac, and we'll, Lordy, Lord, pray that that's gonna come out good. Oh yeah, I have that here. Okay, fuck it. We'll just make sure everything's good, and we'll go from there. There's not gonna be any text here or sound effects, just music. Whoa! You gotta be kidding me. Really? Ew! Fuck! My fucking hell. Oh. This just happened. I swear, this just randomly decides it wants to happen at times, because it wasn't like that the other day. Which is fine. I can. Not a big deal. I'll fix it. All right. Let's see. Okay. So this is gonna be the same here. This is gonna be all of this, isn't it? All right. And the funny thing is, like, it's not that bad. It's gonna be all of this. Okay. The shitty thing is, when I'm doing my watches, that doesn't show up. So I swear to God, it might actually be this. Which I wouldn't be surprised. I'm really definitely using an older version of this. Okay. Let me just make sure. That actually kind of sucks, but it's all good. Okay. Copy this a few times. It shouldn't be that bad. This is what I was mentioning before. If this had closed captioning, that'd be very bad, because this would just lag like crazy. Well, hold on. All right, so nothing showed up over there. But I guarantee you tomorrow, something will show up. And I'll be very mad. Okay. Paste. We'll do it one more time just to be on the safe side. Okay. This does have to be a relatively short stream. I'm doing this for like an hour today at least, because tomorrow is Monday. We do have because of Halloween we're off on Friday, but Tuesday I have our physical examination. Just make sure we're not fat, like the meme with the National Guard guys. Oh my god, that was terrible. But I'm in shape. I lifting us, I put them down. But Tuesday I have my AFT like 5:30 in the morning, so we gotta probably do preparation for that tomorrow. So we gotta be up a little bit early. It should be relatively like dead for the most part. The people who are getting deployed are actually getting deployed next Tuesday. And like as I mentioned, I'm not part of that initial group, so unfortunately, people will have to suffer through my content for the next couple of months. But eventually, I'll get out there. So I guess it's a blessing in disguise. People will get more of this, because the way this is going, this whole entire series. Because again, we're going all the way into TLA. This is gonna probably span 200 plus videos. I'm assuming, probably. It just depends. All right. I'm gonna pay attention here. Okay, no, that's good. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Shit. Damn. I see it right there. So I gotta move this all over. Damn, that's like pixel. That's actually okay. Yeah, there it is. Holy shit. That shouldn't be that bad. The reason why I don't have auto snap on is because I rather manually do it, because you just never know if something's gonna get screwed up, which will probably will, but I think we're fine. Okay, it seems good. To be a lot of yapping. You know, should I just slow that down? Oh, well, let me see if I actually do that. Maybe not. Hold on. Adjustment. It's fine. It's not like a big deal. I'd rather not break anything else. Minutes. Damn, it's already been 20 minutes? Holy shit. Time just flies. Okay. Yeah, Mia's been talking a lot of shit. All right. Ooh. I need to make sure that starts way earlier. Oh, that's gonna be shitty. Wait, no. What the fuck? Okay, that's fine. All right. It's probably just because of CapCut. Again, there's no dialogue like for like the next 2 minutes because we have to work on this. But for the most part, it looks like everything on the animation side is fine. Yeah, this is all dialogue. Hmm. Wait, why aren't you? Unfortunately, you have to start right there. Okay. That was on me. I just put it in there and I wasn't really like looking at it earlier, so that's on me. So look, it is a long ass song. Because it wouldn't be right if we didn't put Mercury Lighthouse at least once in this video. Well, yeah. But we have to at least keep some music, but damn. Yeah, that actually lasts like a long ass 10 seconds. Holy shit. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. I swear, if she looks up, back and forth, I'll be so mad. Okay, she should be able to look it up now. Oh, that should be, yeah. Like this has to be a lot longer. Yeah, because I trying to change that a little bit. So, where does it start? Right there. Is this song actually, is Mercury even that long? I hope it is. Please be that long. Oh, thank the base gods up there. Okay. All right. Let's start it right here. Voices will be coming right now. So weird, but it works. I gotta be very careful with that one. I gotta fix that. So let me pause it right here. I kind of screwed up because the way I had it written before, there was no parentheses. Technically, if you want to be cute about it, Mia's having an internal conversation. If there's no parentheses, it just seems like the other one's just talking out loud. Which, yeah, I've had to put parentheses. And another thing, I'm now obligated to make this tutorials one like amazing because I think this is good. I really think that this is good. It could be a lot better, but how my skill level is compared to how it used to be when I was a kid, because I was going in when I was a kid, not to boast, but people did like what I was doing back in the day. But it's been like at least 15 years since I actually did sprite animation, and this actually using Golden Sun sprites for sprite animation, holy shit. Also, oh my god, that Bloodborne music is gonna go so in right now.
行くわよ。
Also, I changed things around because I'm gonna have her goading Jenna, so things are gonna switch over from parentheses to the regular text. Like she's gonna be just like shouting her ass off, but right now it's just an internal conversation. Also, I'm using Ocarina of Time sound effects. Wait a minute. That's not supposed to be happening. Let's give it a moment. Because again, shit's happening. It's probably more so, oh yeah, it's definitely on my end because I'm streaming this. This should not be moving this slow, unfortunately. It's even telling me video lag. Video is lagging because I know exactly why. Give me a second. It's lagging because I'm streaming. That's why. Uh, Yeah, it's just again, 'cause I'm just streaming it. It's getting more and more and more intense. There's like a lot of things happening right here. Yeah, it's because I'm streaming. Wait a minute. If I can just give me a second. Yeah, I figured as much. This is gonna crash, isn't it? Give this a moment. But yeah, like there's a lot of things happening during this section, so this is what makes it hard, but not necessarily hard, and you're gonna crash probably, which is fine. Like it's not the end of the world. I can just ooh, actually no, that is kind of bad, but because as you see, this turns red, so it's fine. After this little sequence, it'll be over. But there's so much shit happening right there. But we needed to make this more like desperate. All right. There we go. Much better. But yeah, there was so much shit happening there. And streaming it doesn't help. But at least when I upload to YouTube, it'll be a lot better. Oh yeah, so like I mentioned, her yapping is to get her in trouble. She likes to talk a lot. That ego is like up there. Oh, you really hated that, didn't you? So let me actually see this again. Why did it? It's probably because of that effect. It probably is. It's not that big of a deal. Horror movie, Nightmare Fuel. Oh my god. Okay. So now we have to work on those other scenes. We'll have you monologuing to yourself later. You're gonna be embracing this assault, but for the most part, it's fine. The Nightmare Fuel one, I feel, oh man, that I can't believe I actually got that to work right. The snow sells it, but I might hold on. Let's see one more time. I might change the dialogue though. The Nominator just straight up. No, well, we'll see. Hold on. I was scared too. I was afraid that I was going to die. Yeah, because I guess that's fine. Put a little more emphasis about it because she's pretty pissed off. And I saw you laughing as you were about to kill me. You were laughing. Yep. Jenna, you're grasping your chest. Was it something I did? I hope I have many ways of making the pain stop. I had to put curse in there. I had to do it. I was really debating on what she was gonna say though, but for now, we'll just keep it pretty vanilla. You win. I can't violate this. I'll leave quickly. You have not seen the last of me. Poof. Wait, actually come back and give me back my dog, you thief. Yeah, I think the relationship is fine together. You have, well, see, not normal Mia, but you have a good flow to her. Mia has her, yeah, I kind of made her a little tiny bit edgy, but it's not bad. Okay, now Isaac. I can't believe I actually made him like Nanaya. That's where this project is gonna have. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this project. Okay, what are we gonna do? Well, first of all, let's get the mugshots in here. And again, everything is still floating in the air. Like I can have one thing one day and just be like, nah, fuck yeah, we're gonna change this. So until this video is actually out, things that I write may not make it into the final product. So at the end of the day, we're having fun. So that's what counts. So Nintendo shuts this down. Because yeah, I was part of that generation where people were doing sprite animations and Nintendo were like, yeah, cease and desist. What are y'all thinking? Ivan Garrett. And we need where's Tread at? Okay. Alright, let's go. It should be Room. Okay. I think Jenna and Mia actually stole the show here. They did actually steal the show because Isaac's section is like a minute long. That'll change once we get to Satoru's one because they'll be taking center stage. Spoiler: Mia will not be in that fight. Mia will be doing something else. So it'll be Isaac Garrett and Ivan versus Satoros. We just to make the stakes a little bit higher. Okay. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh yeah, yeah. So, I'm a dumbass. I could have copied it. All right. Let's see. See, this is 4 seconds long. This should give people enough time to actually read this. 450 actually. Being very, 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 very generous. I'm a very fast reader. Not obviously not to boast, but the way I'm doing it is I'm doing it the way like I read. What am I doing? It should be 22. 22. Yeah, 22. Obviously, I'm not going to be covering Tread, but just to get it in there. Let's see. How does this look? Has me move over to the left a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. That should be good. All right, perfect. We could have made it. Yeah, OCD is a very cruel mistress. No, 22 is fine. Let's do this. I guess just continuing the ongoing gag of them being just called fools will work here. All right. But I have to move you right there. Okay. It's probably 1-0. Probably is, but not gonna. It's not. I'm not gonna cry over it. Yeah. All right. Let's do like another like. What time is it? Fuck. Damn. It's already been 45 minutes or 15 more minutes. Holy shit. No, no, no. I'll do like 20 minutes because we were more so watching and looking for any grammatical errors in the video. So we technically didn't do a lot of work today, but we established what we needed to do for the most part. And I had to actually fix things. So damn, it goes so fast. You fools made a big mistake coming here. He doesn't need to speak that much. Yeah, just establish that. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Let's and this is at 21. All right. Perfect. Wow. Nice. This is actually hilarious. It's getting that bad, but there's a lot of stuff here. Like we're getting there slowly but surely. Like there's a lot of stuff happening. Okay. But as I mentioned, like time and time again, I do encourage people to try Sprite animation out. It's hard, but you feel so like satisfied when things work out the right way. Maybe not start with a crazy project like this because again, like Golden Sun sprites, they're more catered towards a JRPG. But hell, try Sonic out. Like those Sonic Advance 3 sprites, they're the stuff of legends. Those Sonic Advance 3 and Sonic Battle, they put in work back in my day. They're a lot easier to work with because their spreadsheets are massive compared to like this. But yeah, I do encourage people to actually try out sprite animation. It's fulfilling. There we go. Not short and sweet. As usual, we're gonna make Ivan like the strategist because Ivan's a smart boy. Oh shit! Before I even do that, let's fix that. All right. Okay, that's perfect. All right. Cut. All right, let's actually move this first. But yes, I do encourage everybody just to try out sprite animation at least once. I would say the ceiling is that bad. Like the skill ceiling, it's not bad. It's once you get the groove of it, you'll be fine. In my honest opinion, it just you just need the right assets, right tools. Like again, I primarily use Adobe Animate, a Sprite, and all that fun jazz. But Premiere Pro is always an option. Like you have a plethora of tools at your disposal. I'm just being a weirdo using CapCut, mostly because of the effects. But I used to use DaVinci Resolve, but at least like a few months ago, CapCut had good. The reason why I'm using CapCut is because they had the separate audio feature, which is now behind a paywall. You don't ask me why. That's diabolical that they even did that, but I'm not a businessman. But I may end up switching eventually because I'm using like an extremely old version of it. Okay, wait. I have a plan. Come on, we believe in you. I am curious how this would be in CapCut, not CapCut, DaVinci Resolve. So we'll see. Maybe the next one I'll actually do it on that one. What? We're gonna ignore all of that. Okay. Shit. Give me a sec. I guess I did not plug in my charger. That's on me. One moment. I probably did. It's just uh, the battery was the big problem last time, but I'm pretty sure the charger port is cooked. It's all good. All right. Okay. All right. All right. What am I doing? This one's gonna be. Wait. I have a little bit of wiggle room. Wait. It's gonna be a glorious day when I don't have to see Tret's face anymore. It's been going on for 3 weeks. All right. So this will be 3 seconds long. I'm only gonna be writing like a sentence, so it should be fine. Okay. Okay. So why? All right, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Simple enough. Okay. Yeah, so actually not a lot of dialogue we need to add there.
遅い
Come on.
遅い
It's slow because of the stream. That's literally the reason why.
遅い残形に処す長尾八千上洛にしれ
Okay. All right, so right there should be good.
Huh! 遅い残形に処す長尾八千上洛にしれ
Hmm. Right. What? Yeah. Am I gonna go full on cringe? Fuck it. We're gonna go full on cringe. We'll come up with a fucking chant. All right. I'll come up. Give me a minute to think here. Adelanta, 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 Adelanta. Ah. Wait, I think I have something. Damn it. Oh man, all right. Okay. What does your damn name translate to again? I'm really good. I'm really like gonna do this. Okay. Did I actually butcher that? I probably did. All right. Okay, that's cool. Got it. I'm gonna go wash my mouth out with soap later after this. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I can't believe I'm writing this. So cringe. Okay, just we won't worry about it. Let's just play the whole scene. I'll cringe later at night. Like, damn, I just wrote like the most cringy shit imaginable.
Huh! 遅い。はっ！残刑に処す。長尾8戦上洛にしれ。
it's so bad! Actually, keep it simple. The Huntress of the Gods. Actually, no, that's fine. No. God damn it. 78 of the arrows of heaven. Oh god, yeah. Yep, going straight to hell for that one. Okie dokie. Turbulent winds and holy thunder. Send me the aid of the arrows of heaven. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right. So unfortunately, it is an hour. So we did good. We finished Isaac's scene. So the only thing left to do is finish all that and all that. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Well, this video will be out on YouTube like in at least 2 weeks, so it's all good. Anyways, take care. Have a good one. I'll see people tomorrow. Bye bye.